If I left, then it made no sense. So you tell your friends and they call your friends. Baby, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. If I left, then it made no sense. So you tell your friends and they call your friends. Baby, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind.
Hello les followers. Alors aujourd'hui on a décidé de se promener dans Umag afin de partir à la découverte des habitants de cette petite ville et un petit peu de poser des questions aux gens qu'on trouvera. Alors actuellement on est sur un port de pêche, peut-être trouverons-nous quelqu'un à qui poser quelques questions. Here we are with, what is your name?
Dario.
My name is Linda.
My name is Croatie.
What do you do for a living?
I work as a tennis coach.
I work with fishermen.
You entered the European Union in 2013. Do you think it has changed something for you?
For me, no, because I work every day and usually no, but better price for fish.
Better price for fish. You mean you sell it more in a more expensive?
Yes.
Because you sell it right here, or do you send it somewhere?
We send it to Italy.
I don't think it changed too much from when we entered the European Union. It was promised to us a lot of changes. We were promised that we will not have a border anymore, but I don't think that much have changed. If anything have changed in the negative, I would say.
What is negative then?
I would say prices have risen and a lot of foreigners have bought houses here in Umag.
So now it's more difficult for the people who want to live in Umag and are Croatian to buy houses here?
For us young people, it's harder to find a place because the prices are higher because they're made for foreigners.
I don't think that the border changed much because we still have the border, they have to cross it. If there was no border, that would be much better, I think.
And how would you feel about that, losing your borders?
Oh, I would feel great.
Really?
We live next to the border, so you have to go very often because it's close to get to Slovenia, some bigger cities or Croatie, whatever. So it's much more practical without the border.
So would you say young people here are not really in favor of European Union?
Yeah, I would say that the majority is not in favor. It did not bring many positive things. Fortunately, we are not yet in the monetary system.
Some people work, my friends, for European Union or funds or stuff like that, so they are trying to do their best, and the things they are trying to do is really good for us.
Do you know what they're trying to do? You say it's really good for us?
Yeah, they're trying to to make a passage to the nearby hospital, as I heard yesterday. They're gonna make a quota of, for example, 600 people, emergency cases. They can go to Slovenian hospital, which is nearer, not to go to Pula, for example. So that's a very good progress because we have a very good hospital near in Slovenia, which would be very useful to, emergency cases, not to lose time to go to.
And what about football? It has a World Cup before. We're not talking too much. But do you think that would, well, it was something for Europe because, Europeans are really keen on football. Do you think it makes us closer or not?
I think that was a very good thing. Whether we win or lose, we were in finals, and that I guess helped a lot for other people to get closer to Croatia.
Et voilà, la journée touche à sa fin. On est actuellement sur Yo-Yo Beach, un lieu phare de cette petite ville d'Umag. Et on a réussi à avoir un interview avec une figure publique locale. On va l'interviewer juste là-bas. Je vous laisse venir avec moi et c'est parti.
I'm Stribor from Croatia, from Umag, a small city in Istria. Thank you for coming, by the way.
Thank you for having us.
No problem, anytime. And also a lot of French people, if they want to come, we are accepting them.
Okay,
So
we'll tell them.
this is an invitation. What do you want to know about me?
Well, what do you do for a living?
I'm currently working professionally on the radio, on a local radio station. I'm the main editor-in-chief, and also I do work as a speaker, so I do interviews, all kind of topics like politics, economics, scientists. I have a lot of scientists. That's the main thing, and I also do event management. I organize some festivals, music festivals, cultural festivals, sport events, a lot of things.
But considering your job, I guess you're really involved you're really involved in the local life.
Yes.
So would you say that entering Europe changed something for the local life?
Yeah, we were applying on a Erasmus Plus project, so we got an exchange of 30 people from all around the Europe. I think it was 5 countries. So we applied to that and we got it. And I personally was involved in a lot of Erasmus Plus exchanges, and I think that's a great thing. And also, as I'm involved in this local life and politics and stuff, I know about a lot of things. I know that city of Umag, for example, pull out the fundings from Europe for a lot of infrastructure and a lot of cultural things and social things. So I think that's a pretty good opportunity for us.
Great. Do you have any agents, like in France we got House of Europe that is really promoting that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Do you know if here in Croatia you got that kind of agency that can promote that? And
yeah, we have a lot of associations like NGOs, non-governmental associations that and non-profit, of course, that are working with youth and sending them around. So, for example, Mladi Info is a huge one, a good one, a great one. And also there's a local democracy agency here in Umag also, so they're doing the good job. There's also in Istria Alpha Albona that I know of, and I can't remember anymore, but there is quite a few agencies and associations that bring people together and send them.
Okay, well thank you very much for your time. It was
Thank you.
great to have a chat with you. So, bye.
See you
See you
next year or something.